In the event of a water, fire, or mold damage emergency, call PuroClean of Cenla. Good morning, everyone. It is 59 on Toledo Bend and looking pretty nice out there. We do have a northerly breeze in place right now, and that's because we had a little cold front roll on through. It's clear out there. We have some clouds breaking up here. Miss Linda, I looked down in LeCount. Looks cloudy down there. I did just post there are 2 prescribed burns that are being talked about today. Every day Saturday when you're retired. I see you, John Lee. So the controlled burns today, there's going to be one in Wynn Parish and one in Vernon Parish. And I need to actually, they had just uploaded the Wynn Parish one. And basically all I'm doing is going to the Kisatchie, hold on, I'll get you the exact U.S. Forest Service Kisatchie National Forest. I tagged them in my post because I want you guys to follow that page. That way you can see these controlled burns as they're happening. Okay, so they have added one. It looks like they are going to be doing one in Grant Parish west of 165 as well. So I'll have to add that to the post. I'll do that afterward. But there will be multiple controlled burns today. I don't think there's one down in that area where we had one yesterday where that smoke was coming up overhead, but the winds are from a different direction, so it's possible we see the smoke moving in from the Grant Parish fire, and I'll just be watching that kind of stuff. It's what I do. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mom. How you doing? Yeah, John, I am telling you, I'm going to be really good at retirement because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to retire from the shirt business, and I'm going to sit here and do this because this is fun. I can do this and just have a blast with it. Radar. Well, there goes the rain that kind of didn't happen. I mean, we had some scattered stuff in the area, but nothing too heavy. Had some severe storms off to the east, still some more rain going on out that way, and snow up in Canada. I'm going to be up here in, so we fly into Seattle on the 7th, and then we're driving out to a little town called Leavenworth with the kids. And I'm getting kind of excited because I might get to finally see my snow. If not, I've got to go up a mountain. I've got to see it snow this year, so it's got to happen. Mid-60s for a lot of us, 70 down in Houma, 59 in Natchitoches. It is going to be a toasty one and a toasty week. We're going to see the next 7 days close to or above 80 degrees each day. Now, for today, we have northeasterly winds coming in. So again, that's going to be the trajectory of how that fire smoke is going to be blowing. So if you see a fire on radar, if you see that smoke plume to your northeast, that smoke's going to come overhead. Overnight tonight, winds are going to stay up around 10, 12 miles per hour, maybe with some higher gusts. And your dew points, they're going to be dropping. So you're basically going to see that secondary surge come through. It's going to feel less humid. And with this cold front coming through and kind of 2 stages. Right now we have the northeasterly winds, and then that dew point's going to drop off today. So it's going to feel really nice. Actually, I think it's going to be great today and tomorrow. Upper 70s for your forecast high, or near 80, so sunny skies. You know, it's going to be not too bad out there. A few storms off to the east, nothing on the severe threat right now. Not looking at any big issues there. And the GFS, I'm just going to run it for 7 days and show you what we have going on here. There's not much, and really it looks like next week this high pressure is going to build up here over the southeast. That's going to keep us pretty shielded from rain. You can see it's getting really close by Wednesday and Thursday, so we have some lower chances in there. That ridge should break down as we head toward next weekend, and then we're going to see that we're going to get some decent rain in here, possibly some heavy rainfall, not for the next 7 days. So heavier stuff to the north, you see it all starting to build up. I can zoom out. I have the magic power here. So several inches of rain to our northwest. Nothing here for the next 7 days, but that's going to be changing, and I'll show you that map with all the green on it in just a second. Low 80s, upper 70s maybe on Monday. Overnight tonight, it does get a little cool out there. It drops to 50 if you are cold-natured and you're headed out this evening. It's going to drop quickly. Maybe bring a jacket along, and then after that, it just kind of warms up, and we're going to see the humidity come in, the moisture arrive, and we're going to see those temperatures probably stay in the low 80s, but it's going to feel a little different. And look at this, the 4th level of green, as I said last night. It looks like we're going to get into a very active pattern. It's always when I leave. I know it happens. We're going to see what looks to be hopefully multiple rounds of rainfall, hopefully not multiple rounds of severe weather, but it looks good for at least putting a dent in these drought conditions and these fire danger conditions. Warm conditions as well. We should typically be in the upper 60s to near 70 this time of year, and I think we're going to be about 5 to 10 degrees above what we see right there. So that's it for today. Lots of rain, hopefully coming in that 8 to 14 day time frame. High pressure holds strong for the next week or so, and with the breeze kicking up some days, that fire danger is going to be high. So be careful. I don't think the burn ban's going anywhere for the next 7 days or so, but hopefully in 2 weeks we'll be talking about something different there. That's it for right now. I hope you guys have a great Friday. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Have a good one.